Good morning. This is One News Now. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque insists that President Duterte has nothing to do with ABS-CBN's shutdown. He even challenged the president's critics to prove that Duterte has powers over the network's franchise renewal. To tell us more, we have News 5 correspondent Maricel Halili live. Mase, anong paliwanag ni Roque kung bakit walang kapangyarihan si Duterte na i-certify as urgent itong ang franchise renewal bill ng ABS-CBN?
Jester, sinabi nga ni Presidential Spokesperson Harry Roque na maaaring hindi nga prudent yung pag-i-issue ng cease and desist order ng National Telecommunications laban nga dito sa ABS-CBN. Pero ang sinasabi niya, independent body ang NTC being quasi-judicial kagawaran ng executive branch. Kaya hindi sila pwedeng diktahan kung ano yung pwede nilang maging desisyon. Nung una, inamin ni Secretary Roque na masama talaga ang loob ng Pangulong Duterte, pero tinanggap na raw nito yung paghingi ng paumanhin ng Pangulo ng ABS-CBN na si Carlo Catigba. Matatandaan na humingi nga rin ng paumanhin ang Pangulong Duterte sa mga business tycoon na si Ayala at si Manny V. Pangilinan dahil gusto niya makipagtulungan umano sa lahat ng mga negosyo patungkol dito sa COVID-19. At ganito rin daw ang nararamdaman ng Pangulong Duterte sa ABS-CBN. Gayunman, nanindigan ang Malacanang na walang kapangyarihan ng Pangulong Duterte sa pag-issue ng prangkisa para sa ABS-CBN at hindi rin daw niya ito pwedeng i-certify as urgent dahil may private interest ito. Kung meron man daw na makapagpapakita sa pero wala naman daw kasing ganitong batas. Exclusive power daw ito ng Kongreso. Kaya ang sinasabi niya, kung naipasa daw ng Kongreso o nakapagbigay daw sila ng resolusyon para sabihan ng NTC na magbigay ng provisional authority, dapat daw yung panukala na bigyan ng prangkisa ang ABS-CBN, maibigay din daw nila agad. Total, meron naman daw silang oras para gawin ito. Nalulungkot daw ang Malacanang na nabawasan yung mga TV networks na katulong nila para sa information dissemination. Pero nandiyan naman daw ang ibang mga TV organization at news organization para tulungan sila. Nilinaw din o ipinagpilitan ng Malacanang na hindi pinressure ni Solicitor General Jose Calida ang NTC. Nagsabi lang daw ito ng pahayag. At bilang chairman daw ng NTC na nagtrabaho naman daw sa iba't ibang administrasyon, naniniwala daw ang Malacanang na hindi kayang diktahan ng sino man ang chairman ngayon ng NTC. Pero matatandaan natin na sa pahayag ni Calida, sinabi niya na pwedeng kasuhan ng graft ang NTC kapag nagbigay ito ng provisional authority sa ABS-CBN. Hindi rin daw panggigipit sa malayang pamamahayag ang nangyari dahil hindi naman daw ipinasara ang ABS-CBN kundi nag-expire daw ang kanilang prangkisa. Ang problema daw, bagamat hindi pa nasisimulan o hindi pa nare-renew ang prangkisa ng ABS-CBN ay meron pang pending na co-warranto petition sa Supreme Court kaya malamang daw itong dahilan kung bakit nahirapan ang Kongreso na magdesisyon. Pero pagtitiyak ng Malacanang sa mga kaalyado ng Pangulong Duterte sa Kongreso, neutral daw ang Pangulo sa usaping ito. At para daw dun sa kanyang mga kaalyado sa Kongreso, mag-decision daw sila base sa kanilang konsensya at dahil neutral ang Pangulo, hindi daw ito magagalit o hindi ito matutuwa sa kahit na anong maging decision nila. Jester?
Okay, Mase, do I take it to mean as well na base dun sa pahayag ni Roque, somehow they're passing the responsibility to Congress for not having immediately filed a resolution or at least worked on the resolution regarding ABS-CBN's franchise bill. But at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, you also have Roque somehow admitting na it's because also of the co-warranto petition that the OSG filed na somehow nagkaroon din ng delay sa Congress?
Tama ka dyan, Jester. Ang binigyang diin nga ng Secretary Roque kanina, the exclusive mandate to renew a franchise of a certain TV organization, talagang sa Congress lang natutuwang. Kasi di ba nagkakaroon din ng issue na baka mamaya merong impluensya naman dyan yung Malacanang, because as we all know, nagkaroon nga ng sama ng loob ang Pangulong Duterte sa ABS-CBN because of the campaign materials that was not aired. So parang ang sinasabi lang ni Secretary Roque na hindi sila inimpluensyahan. Sole mandate ng Congress yung pagre-renew ng franchise, pero inassume din nila that since there's a pending co-warranto petition before the Supreme Court, pwedeng naka-apekto ito dun sa challenges ng Congress para makapag-decision sa renewal of franchise.
Alright, maraming salamat. That was News 5 correspondent Maricel Halili. Vice President Leni Robredo slams the National Telecommunications Commission for ordering ABS-CBN to shut down its operations amid the COVID-19 crisis. In a statement, Robredo says the public needs ABS-CBN because the network provides free flow of information that could save lives during the pandemic. She also notes that the NTC's move burdened a lot of people, including ABS-CBN's thousands of employees who lost their jobs. Robredo underscores the fact that ABS-CBN was ordered to go off air while POGOs are allowed to operate again. The Vice President expresses hopes that the government will be aware of the consequences caused by the shutdown, especially in the middle of a health crisis. The House Committee on Legislative Franchises admits being taken off guard by the NTC shutdown order against ABS-CBN. In an interview with the Chiefs, Franchise Committee member and ACO Bicol Representative Alfredo Garbin said the NTC suddenly changed track. Back in March, the Commission agreed to issue a provisional franchise for the network. This is to allow ABS-CBN to operate while Congress deliberates on their bid for a franchise renewal.
That's a complete turnaround of the position and the recommendations of NTC. Kami ho'y nagulat dahil yung mga rekomendasyon ng NTC sa ibang prangkesa ay hindi nila ina-apply, or they will not they don't want to afford the same treatment sa ABS-CBN.
NTC Deputy Commissioner Edgardo Cabarrios defended the decision, saying they found no legal basis to issue a provisional authority to the network since their franchises lapsed. Cabarrios added that the issue with ABS-CBN may set a precedent for future franchise cases.
We said that in the past nangyayari to, hinahayaan. Are you now saying that your action on ABS-CBN becomes precedent for all pending applications of broadcast franchises moving forward, or perhaps even in the present? There are legislators pointing out that the ABS-CBN is not alone in this round of asking for some reprieve. Are you therefore saying that it applies to everybody right now?
Well, precedent setting ho yan, yes.
The Department of Health releases a chatbot to answer COVID-19 related queries on social media. The chatbot is named Kira, which stands for Katuwang na Impormasyon para sa Responsableng Aksyon. With Kira, Facebook users will be guided in conducting self-checks for signs and symptoms of COVID-19. It will also give pointers to avoid getting infected. Kira can also answer questions regarding quarantine guidelines. Kira is accessible via Facebook Messenger through the DOH official account, Viber, and the Contra COVID PH web app. For more updates, follow News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World online. I'm Jess De Los Santos. We are One News.